We are backstage with the amazing Jacqueline Jonee, who just had a sold-out performance at the Bruno Auditorium celebrating Gay Pride. This is actually the first show that I am seeing that is kicking off Gay Pride 2011. So Jacqueline Jonee, how did Jacqueline Jonee come about?
Oh my goodness. Well, when I started, it basically started off in Halloween, I guess, because we would do this Halloween thing, and I wasn't Jacqueline, I was Diva Jonee, and everyone said I sounded like a French mustard. So, and then all of a sudden there was all these other divas, diva this, diva that. So my friends and family call me Jack, because I'm a John, after my father, and so I was always Jack and Jackie. So I became, they said, why don't you just Jacqueline? And then, Jonee is just John with a French twist. So it became Jacqueline Jonee. I didn't name I didn't name myself, you know, as most drag queens, which I don't call myself a drag queen, I call myself a female impressionist.
Well, what is so incredible about what you do is that you, first of all, you've got a great singing voice, but your forte, of course, is playing the piano, and it's a cross between Hildegard and Liberace. How did you come up with the idea? Are you classically trained as
I started piano in my native Saskatchewan in a couple of years ago. A couple of seasons, maybe a full winter ago, actually in 1957, and I was classically trained, and then I went to music camps. You know, and everybody else was going to summer camp. I went to music camp, and I continued to do that up and through university, and then I studied at conservatory in Victoria for a while. I didn't graduate with a music degree. And then I went to law school. I didn't finish that either. And I eventually finished my master's degree at Columbia in music education and gifted child development.
Now, I want to talk a little bit about this particular show. I think it's wonderful, first of all, that the Bruno Auditorium at Lincoln Center does this type of a series. How did this come about?
I first performed here in 2007 when they were doing this program with NYU and Dr. Joe Jeffries with the drama department, and they were documenting drag in New York, and they had this. I answered an email, and I submitted a tape or a disc, and then from that he invited me to play, to accompany a video presentation of photos, a photo presentation of drag queens in New York. Come in.
It's Aaron.
Hi, Aaron, come on in. And so I played for like 10 minutes, and then through that they asked me if I would do a whole program the following year. And I've been coming back every year since 2008 here each summer. And I presented, the first one was Liberté, Égalité, Jacqueline Jonee, and then the second season was A Date with Liberace. And I did just one concert, and then it was so overwhelmed, they asked me after the Liberace one if I could do two, because they had to call security. So last year I did two, and this year I'm doing a matinee and an evening, and it's very gratifying to see such a great response, and people come out, and people all kinds of, you see there's like little kids, little children, and young adults, and older people, and more mature people.
That's wonderful. Now we have about 30 seconds left. What's next for you, and what message would you like to send to the world regarding Pride, especially Pride right now?
Well, I think we can never rest on our laurels. We don't have any laurels to rest on. It's always a fight for our rights and for our civil rights, and until we have equal citizenship and are recognized in every way, we have to keep out there. And every statement is a political statement, and we are here. We just want to be part of the party.
And there you have it, Jacqueline Jonee at the Bruno Auditorium.